Hey there friends and viewers, this is Hengest with TGN. Welcome to the third installment of my leveling series, Operation Romell, the video series where I show you just how devastating fully tricked out rogues can be in low-level battlegrounds. Full heirlooms except for the helmet, as well as a couple enchants that you don't even want to know about. Man, I can absolutely devastate people in low-level BGs, as can anybody with tricked out heirlooms. It's really kind of a broken aspect of World of Warcraft in the current build of the game. You guys that play Hunters know what I'm talking about. Absolutely wretched abominations of the game at that level. But it is entertaining. Now, the one thing that you guys need to realize is that I'm playing a Night Elf rogue. That's right. Keyword Night Elf. The Shadow Meld ratio is absolutely ridiculous. It is such a powerful tool, and so few people know how to actually use it. So I apologize to the fans of this series that have been waiting like 2 or 3 months for me to continue it. I don't know. I mean, I could give you a laundry list of excuses, but screw it. I'm just going to say it took a long ass time. This footage is old as hell, but you're going to enjoy it anyways. This is the bracket levels 20 to 24. Since the last video, I acquired 2 new abilities. One, Slice and Dice. I believe that was level 22. It is a combo point finishing move ability that basically increases your attack speed by 40%. That is auto attack speed. Kind of similar to Savage Roar on a Feral Druid. I mean, I'm not going to draw parallels, but it's kind of what I'm used to. Now, at this level, I did not find Slice and Dice to be of any use whatsoever. Why is that? Because the exchanges are so short. It's like explosion of ambush crits and maybe 1 or 2 backstabs before your opponent actually falls. Not a whole lot of that damage comes from auto attacks, and given the level differentials, you have a very large chance to miss your targets, and I'm not stacking hit. So I don't really rely on my auto attack abilities. I kind of just nuke people down with ambush, try to get off as many additional stealths as I can. Now at level 24, you acquire the ability Vanish. That is such a powerful ability. It is the staple of the rogue. I am leveling in Subtlety, so I just get so many bonuses from getting my invisibility off. Vanish is such a powerful tool. I'm kind of adjusting to it. It's something that Feral Druids don't have. It is really fun. It's what makes the rogue what it is. I mean, you have to base your strategy around Shadow Meld and Vanish. Now, I say Shadow Meld, a lot of people don't really realize that Shadow Meld can be used as a supplement for Vanish. It can be used as a replacement. It's not as reliable, but it is just as effective given the proper amount of practice. I'm going to show you how that's possible in this video. I'm going to show you just clips of Battleground footage of me decimating people. I hope you enjoy. Once again, I apologize it took so long to get this one out. Finally, let's jump right into it. Alright, friends and viewers, let's get right into this commentary. Look at that druid. Oh, Shadow Step ambush crit. You're going to be seeing a hell of a lot of that. We're wasting no time getting into this and killing those cows. That's right, we've got a hunter here. She's on her mount. She's got some kind of a phoenix pet. What the hell is that thing? A dragonhawk? It's spitting fire? Not anymore. Ambush crit. Ooh, we got 4 players here. Sap on the Feral Druid. Gotta kill this guy quick. 503. He gets bubbled and tossed a bunch of heals. Was he just casting Entangling Roots while moving? Pretty sure I just kicked it regardless. So that is some kind of a druid. He's getting all kinds of heals. You ever notice it's like impossible to tell that shit when they're this low level? By the way, that was a nice Shadow Meld into invisibility with the sprint to get out of that hairy situation, get back into position to start being as effective as I can. And the best way to do that is by nuking these orc hunters wearing pink dresses. We don't take shit from anybody. How about this hunter? Troll getting nailed behind from a backstab crit. That's what I like to see. Huge Cow. That's the name of that player. I never got him, did I? Check this out. A game changer. Rely on Romell to carry that team all the way across the sky. Got this Goblin Rogue. Bad idea to be carrying that flag. Rogues are so squishy at this level. Sap, Shadow Step. Ambush, crit for 591. I just got opened on by a Feral Druid. Bad situation to be in, but I managed to capture that flag single-handedly surrounded by their team and get away with a Shadow Meld. Transition into sprint, and the battleground ends just like that. I don't get killed. Alright, now pay attention to this scene. We got this hunter here. Gets sapped. Got a Shadow Step. Ambush, crit for 537. Take him out with a backstab. Pretty much 3-shot that fool. We got this Warlock casting all kinds of curses on me. Got a Feral Druid inbound. I'm going to kick that Drained Soul. I don't want any of that shit. Just got hit by a Moonfire. Shadow Meld macro. Absorbing all those dots just to reopen on that Warlock. And this balanced druid, or what the hell is he's moon firing and then going cat form? Forget it. Sap this hunter level 20. Ooh, he's gonna get drilled 445. See how little damage that did? This guy has so much HP, it's ridiculous. Okay, now we got this warlock over here, Death Valley, Death Wally, whatever your name is. It's not a good situation to be in. I just found this rogue after invisibilitying. Sap the rogue, gonna open on him real good with an ambush for 409. He's backpedaling up a storm. Oh, and a backstab for the win. I just got cursed by that warlock. I am in not a good situation to be in here. He's preventing me from going invisible, and he's gonna cast on me. Check this out. Shadow Meld macro. I got dot ticks on me. Ambushed crit with the shadow step in the transition between the dot ticks. You just can't beat that. That was an amazing play right there. Got this enhancement shaman. I'm gonna sap him. We got a bunch of rogues up in here. Jeez, I can't even tell what's going on. I don't really care though, because I'm gonna be inflicting nothing but catastrophe on the horde right now. We got this. Look at that ugly ass orc right there. You can see he's got a wolf pet, and he's trying to focus down. I think that's a healer over there, and he got drilled pretty hard from behind. That's what she said. Little leg spike there. I don't know what the hell that's all about. Exchanging blows with this orc rogue. Why are there so many orcs in this footage? I haven't seen this footage for like 3 months. Look, another orc. An orc tricked out in all kinds of heirlooms. These warriors are ridiculous. Pulled off an invisibility, shadow step, transition. I didn't even think I got that ambush off. Oh no, that wasn't invisibility. That was evasion. Nicely done, Romell. What do we have here? Another warrior, super geared, but only level 20. I got the 3 level advantage on him, blowing his ass up like there's no tomorrow. Did he even? Yeah, he barely had time to respond to that shit. Look at my glowing green blades there. Those double agility enchants. That's what allows me to crit people like instantaneously out of those ambush crits. It's so good. Now look, I've got a rend on me. I can't invis. I waited for it to subside so I can pull off my invisibility before that shaman could get in range of me. This rogue, they're going to look around for me. That rogue is going to distract them. Totally uncoordinated. And I'm like, well, look at this. We got double sap. All of them just left the flag. I'm going to sprint my ass over to this flag with my racial bonus by being a night elf. It's called elusiveness. It allows me to move faster while stealth. So actually, I move way faster while sprinting and stealth than I normally would. It's like 10% faster. And I'm able to capture that flag, just laugh in their face. Nothing but a mockery these individuals are. They just can't compete with the Sultan of Stealth. That's right, I'm talking about Romell. Transition out of that scene. This hunter's going to get drilled. Or not, man. Look at how much HP and how much defense these hunters have. I swear, their pets will solo you if you're not careful. Their pets will solo pretty much any melee at this level. I don't understand how Blizzard has allowed the class to be so ridiculously OP at this level. And then everybody rolls hunters with unlimited heirloom enchants and shit. Their stats are like 4 times that of a regular player. It's absolutely absurd. It's despicable. I think that Blizzard just needs to add a scaling system to low-level PvP that is different from level 85. Look at this, sapping that hunter. I managed to... I don't use my Shadow Step for that ambush because I know he's going to concuss me and get away like that. So what do? I pull off a Shadow Meld macro into Invis, and now I'm going to Shadow Step for that crit. 583, that's how you deal with one of those OP-ass hunters. Check this out. 2 more hunters. One's a troll, one's an orc. I just opened on the orc. I don't know what kind of an opening that was. Sloppy Joe as hell. He's trying to dance around while backfiring. I'll pull off another Shadow Meld and Shadow Step on that one. Ambush crit him to hell, but he doesn't die. I have to finish him off with a backstab. Nicely done. Exterminate all hunters. Look, another hunter. This one's a blood elf. And man, did he just get blown up. And I jacked the flag. An arcane mage. Do people play arcane at this level? I just don't know. Managed to pull off another Shadow Meld macro. You guys asked me, Hengest, why don't you roll a human? That's why. Because Shadow Meld can be exploited to extreme degrees. Magnitudes of strategy like you've never seen before. Shadow Meld vanish over 1 instance. I mean, it's like 3 ambush crits on somebody at this level, or any level for that matter. You just can't beat it. Getting a little worked up. Look at this Torn warrior. He looks like he's out of Hellfire Peninsula. Those are some big ass shoulder pads. Where'd he get those? Sapped that mage. Barely even touched him, and he falls down kneeling before the prowess of this Night Elf rogue. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my god. Another mage. That's the same one. Oh man, he's gonna get jacked up again. Brutal. Ambush crit for 519. Pull off a vanish. I don't know why he's vanished there. Probably just because I wanted to double ambush him. But he manages to Nova me while I'm in Viz. And I'm forced to stay there. This shaman comes. He's like, herpa derpa derpa. And I'm just like, oh shit. I open on him all of a sudden. And I think he gets some reinforcements coming in around here. Yeah, his buddies see me plowing down this guy now. And that hunter comes in. He's like, I got my kill shot and my pet. You are doomed. And of course, the scatter shot, like Piccolo, scatter shot! Just to rub it in that his class is ridiculously overpowered. Shadow step on this rogue. Man, he's completely clueless. Look at him run around in circles. At least he's trying not to backpedal. Feral Druid comes in out of nowhere after I just crucified his buddy. I pull off a Shadow Meld and reopen on him with an ambush in bear form, dealing minimal damage there. And I'm just going to use my evasion to avoid all of his damage. He did hit me with a Fairy Fire and a Demo Roar, but that's not going to save him. You can't trade blows with a rogue that is on evasion. That shit's like PCP. It makes you invulnerable for freaking 8 seconds or however long it is. Sap on the mage. Always use Sap when you're about to open on somebody. It immobilizes them. It keeps them in position. There's no room for mistakes or any extenuating circumstances. You always get that opening on the people when you have a Sap on them. And there, I'm just fucking with him. He's trying to Frost Nova me, wasting his cooldowns. I see this holy priest over here. I think he's holy. I tell you, at this level, it's so hard to tell. Why don't I just not give a shit about specs and just name the classes, huh? That was a sap on this Frosty Flames, getting drilled by the ambush crit for 574. He manages to get away with a blink. Oh, Shadow Meld. You can see that I got my Vanish off cooldown, ready to use yet another invisibility. I mean, rogues can be so sinister. I mean, people that aren't really accustomed to Shadow Meld or Vanish, they're not prepared for that carnage. There's a sap on the other rogue, the Troll Rogue. Man, he's ugly. Look at those tusks. Shadow Step, ambush opening, and that pretty much is done deal for him. That does it for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. That was kind of an upbeat commentary. Got a little bit excited. Stay tuned for the next bracket. I'm not sure when it will be coming out, but I promise it won't be as long as that one took. Have a good day, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.